Okay, welcome back everybody. We are I think we're going to go to this little square here because that's going to be one of the major connections. We have like an avenue set up. And we've built the city down to this corner, so let's go ahead and take a look here. Alright, now that we're here, I think we're going to... First of all, turn down the volume because that wind that the game plays is kind of loud. Okay, let's put down some trees because they're free right now, so might as well go ahead and tree this bitch up. Now this is a fairly small tile, so I'm not going to deal with like terrain or anything. It's fine for this one to be flat. I'm gonna fill it, well, I don't know. Because we might just go ahead and whatever space is left here, fill it up with agriculture. So I don't even know why I did that, I guess, maybe, but we'll see. We need a name for this. What did I name the one next to it? I named it something weird. Every time I go back and see the footage, I'm like, why did I name it that? It's not weird, but it's like, I don't know where I came up with that at. Oh, I think it was like Knoxville or something, wasn't it? Okay, so we've done something from like the southern US, like name-wise. We've done Washington. Let's do, Alice Springs. I think that's what it's called, right? That city in like the middle of Australia. I've always found that city fascinating. Okay. Let's go ahead, go in here, and we're going to... Do I want to connect this to that? I don't think I do. Do I want to build the avenue all the way down? Maybe. Because we might have a bigger city on that side too. Maybe have one connection though, because if we do build farms or something here and people do live over here, I don't want them to travel from this city up through the big one and then back down into here. So maybe one connection. I mean, since it's a very short connection anyways, we might as well just go ahead and do it that way. Can we build... Okay, I know you couldn't in the vanilla one. I know this one's a little different. The vanilla one, you couldn't do just one square off like that. And then do the road like this. So, I do like that. Did we want... Did that say it was connecting to Sim Nation? Or did it say the name of the city? Sim Nation. Okay, so there's nothing there right now. Okay. I couldn't remember if I think Olympia is what it was called, or Cambridge, or whichever one it was. I couldn't remember if it would connect there or not. I couldn't remember where the tiles were. Okay, let's go ahead and... I am going to... Is this road that I have on or street? This is street, okay. Okay, and then have that go through. But since this won't ever connect to that city, I know, and that's never going to connect to that city. And the same on the other side. We're only going to have one connection to those cities. But I do expect the north-south connections, we might have more than one, so I'm going to leave those there. Okay, have you guys ever, seen those movies where it's like a musical or something, and they'll like bust out dancing and singing and stuff, and I feel like most people's like, oh, that's not real, like, things like that don't happen. Has anyone ever done something like that in real life, though? Because I was thinking about it earlier, and I feel like I actually have. Me and my friend went to a park one time at like, I don't know, fairly late in the night. There might have still been people there, and we like got up on the playground and we was like dancing, and we was adults too. So this square here in the middle is going to be a little different. I might take that connection out up at the top, just because I don't want another light there, really. Well, I don't know. I wanted to kind of have something, though, because none of these connect all the way through. But some of our neighborhoods in my town that I live in anyways has neighborhoods like that where it does look like that, but there is like roads that go all the way through, but they're very windy and obviously people don't really take them. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Okay, I've mostly finished it here. I guess I do need something there though, it looks a little weird. Okay. We have finished all of the neighborhoods for now, at least. I might have a connection going there. Okay. So now we've finished all that. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let's go ahead and... maybe get some stoplights going, but not have like full-on streets. I know that's like a thing that happens sometimes, at least here anyways. So let's go ahead and do that. Kind of map out where we want those important areas to be. No, I don't really want stoplights in the middle of the subdivision. So maybe I'm gonna try to avoid doing roads there, actually, and we'll see how, like, where the busyness comes from, and then we'll decide that. Other than at the edge, we'll do the roads to make the stoplight. Okay, actually I just changed my mind. We're going to do more roundabouts in this city. This will be the city of roundabouts. So I wonder if I do this, if it'll change from a stoplight into a... Okay, it does. Good. So I just need to extend things by one more square, and then I can turn it into a roundabout. And if you're wondering where this mod is, it is... I actually forget the name of it. I'll put the name of it in the description, though. It's a really popular one. If you type in, like, traffic mod, things like this will come up pretty easily for SimCity 4. No, what did it just do? I've never seen it do something like that. Okay, try again. Is it building lights at the roundabout, though? I can't really tell. Okay, it's not. That's good. Okay, I was like, I can't really tell what's going on there. Alright, and then at the avenues, I wonder if... Well, at this one here, we can definitely do one of the avenue roundabouts. Avenue intersections. Can't see. I think that would work. Okay. I've never placed a road connecting to one of these. I don't know if it'll let me. Oh, that messes it up. Okay. That will work. Do I even want these then? I don't really want lights at them then. Can I don't know. I don't really know what to do here. Let's see if we can get by with placing them and they look normal. Okay, we've got all the roundabouts done. Now I'm going to fill in the... wrong one. Now I'm going to fill in the zones. And then I'll meet you back here. I'm just finishing up the zoning here, and we are almost done. I do want to say something though. I was just thinking about something because it was relevant for something in me right now. There's a song by Queen Herbie called Chakras, and it's about how sometimes people drain your energy a lot, and it's okay to say no. You know, I'm glad that I have this song in my life right now, and it really hit me the way it did to remind me that it's okay to say no. But for anyone who needs to hear it, I just want you to know it's okay for you to say no. Sometimes you just can't. Like, you have to worry about yourself too. Especially when you're dealing with one of those situations where someone is being very toxic in your life, and they keep allowing toxic people in their life and making it this like big thing. Like, it's okay to say no. It is definitely okay. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. So I think we have gotten, we have a little bit to zone along the side here, but we're basically done with the zoning. I do need to fill in some more commercial, though. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch to the zone thing so we can see where the commercial is right now. A lot of it along the avenue corridor. I think we're going to get rid of this here, and we're going to get rid of that there. Get some more commercial up in here. Okay, let's go ahead and save real quick just so that we don't lose our progress. And then while it's finishing building up those areas we've already zoned, we can start placing some parks. I'm going to turn that off real quick just so we can see kind of where we have this empty space that we can put parks at. I really hate how that dust comes up like that because I can't see anything. I think I already have one there, yeah. Okay, putting in some grassy areas here. I mean, I could fill in this entire side over here. This is going to cost a lot of money per month, though, to maintain all this. I don't think a suburb like this would normally have like a community college or anything, would they? I mean, there's a lot more space down here I can fill in parks later if for some reason I would need to. But I have the suspicion I won't need to. It's a lot of parks already. I don't want to go too close to that trash dump because we might end up needing that space later. Oh, I see these zones here are facing the wrong way. Let's go ahead. I'm going to actually make them shorter than they was before, just because I am going to fill it in with more grass. Do I want to put bus stops in this town? I mean, towns like this in real life oftentimes don't have a lot of public transportation. in America anyways. However, in some countries they do. I'm not sure why that wasn't filled in, but that was a thing. This too. Okay, what's the budget look like here? The budget here, we are doing good at the moment, surprisingly. I'm actually really surprised because, well, I guess I did build small elementary schools. That one's fine. The north one, it's getting close. I'm gonna bump that one up a little bit. This one's having people move in nearby. I'm gonna bump it up a little bit. That one I don't think will end up maxing out. That one I don't think will either. Okay. And then the high schools, yeah, we can lower that. We will have to keep an eye on that though, because later on they will need increased when those elementary school students get up to the high school level, because we have a lot of elementary school students right now. And then health-wise, we are getting actually close to our limit, so I'll up that a little bit too. Okay, let's see where the traffic is. I'm very curious. No traffic problems, and there is a considerable amount of traffic too. Okay. We're actually having quite a bit of people go over to this city, which is not exactly what I wanted. I mean, I was debating on doing it eventually anyways. I might just go ahead and connect this up to Greenington there. Which means we're going to need to move that down. Sorry about that vibrating noise. Okay. It wasn't what you think. Just kidding, no one probably thought that's what it was. Oh, I forgot about this one. We need to do a roundabout there. Okay. And then we are going to go and have this all the way up like that too. We're going to try to connect that one there too and see if people still use the avenue, because we would much rather obviously them use the avenue. I know on City Skylines it has like higher speed limits and stuff on avenues rather than roads, and they're going to be more likely to use the avenue if there's one there. But this one, it's like they literally just try to take the shortest path even if it's bad for their traffic. Okay, yeah, see on T intersections like this, if you have this mod installed, you can do roundabouts with streets too. But only if it's a T intersection for some reason. So we'll go ahead and make that one a roundabout. I think we're going to go ahead and make this one a roundabout too. Okay. And then, let's see if we have any congestion. No. What's the traffic amount we have on this? That's a decent amount on the streets. I'm surprised that they haven't clogged up yet, but the roundabouts do a really good job on this game when you have that mod installed. I don't really use the mod that much on here, so if this is the only episode you're watching, just know that you probably won't really see me using the mod in other games, other parts. Let's go ahead and, I mean, I might with roundabouts, I guess, but see, I normally don't build that close to the edge for that reason, because it tries to claim that it's too long of a commute for them oftentimes, and I'm like, it's literally not, but okay. I mean, I guess it is, because if they lived here, they're gonna have to drive down, or, no, wait, I have that backwards. If they live here, they're gonna have to drive down to that city, find a place to turn around, and then come back up. In this case, it's just a dead end and it loops up. But, I mean, obviously, first of all, it won't always be that way. Okay, since this is a T intersection, we can make this a street roundabout here. I guess I forgot to do those. Okay. So there are some people using these now, but they... Huh. Interesting. They're all using this road now for some reason instead of going up the avenue here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I think I'm going to cut this connection off then, because I don't think that's doing anything good for us. Okay. And then I think that might be pretty good for this town. Okay, so this part might end up having ran longer than I really wanted to, but that's okay. I'll edit it down like I always do. So I think that's it on this one. And on the next one, we will go back to Greenington and see how this city affected it. It looks like right now there's demand for everything, including industrial again. So maybe we'll actually go to this town next door and do, well, maybe we'll go to our no. Because there are people here who need jobs probably at industry, so maybe we'll go to the city next door and build some industry there. I don't know how much we'll do, but yeah, we'll do that on the next one.